I don't know. Jada Pinkett knows how to not be
in a relationship.
annoying. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Is That a Read? It's the show where we give psychic readings to this week's hottest pop culture topics. I'm your girl, Victoria, the queen of all things tarot. And this is my awesome co-host, Julian.
Hey, y'all. I got my cards and ready to dig into these hot topics. What's been going on this week, Victoria?
It's a slow week this week, Julian, but we've got some fun, interesting topics for you guys. And while you're here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel. We are growing, and we are so happy to expand our family. So the first story, you guys, new changes. Kylie Jenner has reunited with Jordyn Woods. Now, they have been seen together sporadically over the years. And Kylie mentioned, I never totally cut Jordyn Woods off after that scandalous night when Jordyn had a kiss with Chloe's current boyfriend, Tristan Thompson. Girl, you did what? You did what? She sure did. And then after that, her and Kylie went their separate ways because you can't be kissing my sister, man. Even though my sister, man, is a dog and we don't really like him or anything like that. But like, that's our baby daddy. So they fell out. But that was like 5 years ago. And recently, they are together. And not only are they together, they are Instagram official. They are posting on their channel. They're like, we might be crazy, but we are here and we're together again. Are you excited about this reconciliation?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with people coming together and making peace after a while. But honestly, I don't think they were ever not friends. They were probably just trying to do it for Chloe, just to, show that she's a good sister. But yeah, I think even Chloe said, like, I don't care what people do. Like, she's taking it that like adult standpoint where like, we're grown now. Like, we don't need to like worry about if we're making other people happy, only as long as you're happy. And it does look like Kylie and Jordyn are having a great time. I think Kylie's back in her King Kylie, like turquoise, like blue color hair and all that good stuff. So yeah, more power to them. I'm happy. I'm happy that people are healing.
I'm not. I think that girl crazy. Girl, Kylie, I love you to death. Jordyn, I love you. I want you to win, honey. But girl, let me just be real. That was my sister's boyfriend. I know my sister's boyfriend is trash. But at the end of the day, you still kissed him back. When he put his lips on your lips, when he was like, and you saw it coming. You saw the slow motion. Pucker, expand, and I'm coming. You didn't back. You didn't karate chop. You didn't block. What you doing? Hey. You didn't do none of that. You leaned in and was like, no, I got a man too. I got a baby daddy too. You are scandalous. You just be allowing folks to be putting pressure all up in your lips section. Like, what would he do if y'all took him to the bedroom? You just be like, I don't know what to do. No, ma'am, you can't come around here no more. All right, scallywag, get out of here. That's my personal opinion, Julian. But we got to ask some questions.
Yeah, I do. But I just want to say that, like, I know Tristan has been having infidelity issues. So hopefully, I don't know Jordyn's track record, but hopefully if she hasn't done it again, hopefully she's learning. You know what I mean? And she's learning to be a better, or she's just being better at being slick. So I don't know. We could ask that. You know what I mean? So like,
better at being slick.
Yeah.
Jordyn,
so,
everybody in the world needs a friend like Julian.
Yeah, I can see both sides. I get it. I don't judge, or at least I don't try. But I don't know. You brought the story up. What do you want to know, Victoria?
I want to know if the friendship is going to last. Mm-hmm. And I want to know, did Chloe truly forgive Jordyn?
I knew you were going to ask that, and I want to know that too. Okay. Because you know that they're on and off again. And I think at this point in time, they're off. So
well, they off. So Jordyn, you can go back and get your man and kiss him again, honey. I guess. Victoria,
you're sending mixed messages.
I mean, that's how they do it in that family. They don't care, obviously. They're like, we open, we rotating doors, we rotating thighs up in here. It's okay.
We were on a break. It was fine.
Y'all swingers. Right. Okay, do you?
I'll take the Chloe Chloe question. You could take the Kylie. Is that cool?
Yes.
All right. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm gonna see if Chloe really forgave Tristan. Oh wow. Um, no, but honestly, like it's not because of that. Like, I mean, look, I did a past, present, future, so I could really understand. She was confused about the state of their officialness, because that's what the tower is about, and the clouds about confusion on how strong the relationship really is. Because here's the bear. So this is confusion on on their stability, on their foundation, on what she could count on. And then what keeps on happening? Every time things get good, she gets the message that things are slipping up because the clover is about quick. She gets that quick news that, nah, there's still more cleaning up. There's still more stuff that I haven't seen. There's still more stuff that I need to kind of like look at. And then what we see here in the future, I don't know if it's this time, but here's Tristan. Here's the crossing, getting through and letting go. So I want to say, is this about Chloe letting go of him for good? I want to say, yeah. Like in the future, I don't know if it's this time that they're on the break, but it's coming. It's coming. She's letting him go because he is a block to her and her own growth. So I don't think she's forgiven him fully. Too much stuff going on.
Well, good. At least you got common sense. All right. So are the Jordyn Kylie friendship, is it going to last? Yes, it's going to last for sure. They both are young. They both have a very optimistic outlook on life. They take things lightly. They don't do this like forever grudge kind of environment. But also what happened when they did go their separate ways, it revamped the relationship. It made it so that they could create a friendship that's stronger, that's more mature. And so their personalities are extremely compatible. They have fun together and they have a deep love for one another. So the cards that I have that I'm reading that back this up is the Judgment card. This is all about rebirth, new beginning. The Queen of Wands, which is a fun-loving, beautiful, creative woman. And then the Knight of Cups, which is also like about love. It's about deep feelings. And so, but it's also kind of young and mature, like a little, so it's like they're not jaded enough to allow little petty things to get in the way. And that's going to help their friendship last for a very long time. So good luck, ladies. Have fun. Hide your man, girl.
Sleep with one eye open.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now social media. We talked about Kylie and Jordyn going social media official. Well, somebody just went social media crazy, and that's Jada Pinkett-Smith. She went private on social media. So before this happened, she had put this post out. She was out in summer having an amazing time. She was on a jet ski with some mysterious man. Who knows who he was? Don't nobody know who that man was. And she posted and she was like, yeah, enjoying the end of summer, have so much to share. And then she went private. And the post that she did right before she went private, she did this cryptic post. And it said, a man can choose to belong to someone. And if he does, he's considered noble. A woman is told she must belong to someone or she is not worthy. And then she said, fade to black. Where the hell is Jada? Where the hell are you, Jada? What are you doing? Going private in the most public way you possibly can. I am so sick of this woman and her antics, her BS. I'm just holding it all in. I'm trying to
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Black on black crime. I feel like I'm about to machine gun Jada Pinkett with these words. And I'm like, bring it in with love. She's my black sister. Jada, stop it. This is craziness. What is it? Now, is it Will? Because Will has been spotted all around town with a Jada Pinkett lookalike. Now, they're not showing PDA, but people are speculating on who this woman shall be. And let's recall, Jada came on a show and was like, yo, we was lying this whole time. We've been separated since 2016. But since Will slapped Chris, I was like, let's work it out. So we working it out. You working it out, but now you posting about how a woman is told she gotta belong to somebody, and then they disappear. Julian.
Yeah. I'm trying to keep up. Like, that was a lot. Like, I was all like, is she good? Is she not good? Are they working it out? Is it working out? Is there a mystery man? Does he have a mystery woman? Like, this sounds like a hot mess. And you know what? Like, I can see why she went private, because this would drive me crazy if I was her. You know what I mean? And I understand, like, you know, you get in that phase of like, oh, I'm feeling good and like whatever, but you haven't really healed. So then you feel embarrassed because you made this big ass statement about something, and now she went dark, which I don't know. I think she should stay dark. I think she should stay there and like work on herself and come back healed and quiet.
Stay dark and lovely, J-Lo, Jada. J-Lo, that was a channel message. You too. Talking to you too, so you need to listen. Both of y'all. I don't know how y'all got the divine inspiration to be quiet, but Julian is right. You need to be quiet. Jada, take your ass back to Costa Rica and do some more ayahuasca, because it's not holding. It's worn off again. Okay, your slip is showing, child. It's a mess. I don't know. What do we want to know about this exhausting?
Let's do like a how's she doing? Like, I feel like what's going on behind that dark curtain, that blackout on her Instagram where she went private, and then I don't know. Are they gonna get back together with her and Will? Like, is that a good question? What do you think?
No, because they asses always together and apart. She should be Jada Pinkett allegedly Smith. Like, we don't know who you are. What is your name? I don't know your name. Nobody knows your name. We should ask, is she gonna be back? Is she gonna be like, oh, I'm here again? Did you guys miss me? I'm refreshed. I mean, and I'm ready to enlighten y'all because I know it all.
From a business standpoint, she should, because she probably makes hella money off that Instagram account.
Hell yeah, those Instagram sponsorship, thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. And at her level, she's probably getting hundreds of thousands of dollars for certain sponsorships.
Dang. And so it must be that bad where she's turning down hundreds.
She must have been saving that change.
Right. All right. What question do you want to take, Victoria?
Is she going to be back?
Okay. I'm going to see how she's doing. And I hope she's doing better, or she's doing what's right for her. Let's see. This is weird. Like, when you go private, it's like, yeah, it's like you're even making a statement. Like, you know, at the same time, you could have just like stop posting, and that would have been better.
That would have been like normal. That would have been something that would make sense. And Jada does not make sense. She makes a mess. And that's what she's done again.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to take this. How's Jada doing? Not too well. So what I have here, this is her right now. We have the birds and we have the snake. There's a lot of shedding of skin that needs to happen, a lot of letting go, and it's giving her anxiety because she doesn't want to. That's what the birds could be about communication, but this is like fidgety kind of, there's stuff that she's not looking at that she really needs to kind of like clean up. And that's why the snake is here, even though it could be sneaky, but it's also medicine, right? I think what happened was she got some news, because here's the writer and brings news, and it brings it very quickly about a problem. And I want to say it's about whatever relationship she's in, whatever current relationship, obviously from that post, that, I mean, anyone could have read that. But what she really wants, she does want like a family unit that she feels comfortable with. You know what I mean? And honestly, when I read this, it's not, and it doesn't have to be with Will. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that's part of the problem of what she needs to let go of. She just needs to like move on and like do what's best and not try to consciously uncouple or like whatever. Like, no, she just wants someone she vibes with, that she get along with, that she could grow and like not be tied to them in any other way. And then what I do see for her is we have the man and we have the ship. Again, I don't think this is Will moving forward, but also I'm gonna say this, like, I don't know if she's gonna do fully the work. I feel like she's gonna be jumping into another relationship. Kind of like last week or the other week when we talked about Ben Affleck. Like, dude, work on yourself and then get in a relationship. Don't work out your stuff in the relationship that you're in.
Well, maybe it's homeboy from the jet ski.
Mm.
I kind of got similar to what you have. She'll be back, but she's gonna be back solo dolo. Like she's clearing herself right now. She's wanting to be more authentic, and some of the stuff she's posting, she's feeling like she's not really actually able to be truthful about what's really going on. It definitely involves her relationship. It definitely involves some lies, some deceit. And the card so I got here is like the Nine of Pentacles, which represents like being independent, being self-sufficient, finding your own identity. And then we've got the King of Cups. That's the man that you love. And then we've got the Moon, which is like lies, insecurity, things not being clear, being cloudy. So it's like she's separating herself from that, but also she's separating herself from the identity she created on social media to try to come out in a more authentic way. And when she's ready, she'll be back, but she's going to be back as this is me, Jada. Jada Pinkett, period. Yeah.
I like that. Good luck, Jada. Yeah. Everybody's healing. We just talked about it earlier.
The world is healing. Y'all need to speed it up. Y'all might need to add a little extra, take some airborne, like do something because y'all taking too long. Take too damn long. All right. Speaking of healing.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we got a new headline. Julian, why don't you elaborate?
Yeah, a relationship that's not healing right now is Naomi Campbell and Anna Wintour. So at the the Harlem Fashion Awards, Naomi was winning the Fashion Icon Award, as she should, and Anna Wintour was supposed to be the presenter. But what happened? Naomi Campbell was late. And what did Anna say? I'm a very punctual person. I have the honor of presenting tonight to someone who is often late. And you know what? She actually left and she did not present to Naomi Campbell. And it ended up being Samira Nasir, from the editor-in-chief of Harper's Bazaar, which Naomi was super happy. And I quote, she said, she said, I want to speak my truth, as Naomi does. It wasn't my choice to have the other lady, Shady. I'd much rather have this. So thank you. And the audience was uncomfortable. Like, it was an awkward laugh and people were just like, they didn't know what to do. And that's kind of where they left it. So like Anna and Naomi are just not on good terms right now. I don't know if this is something that's always been going on. They kind of just don't like each other. But also, honestly, they were just both being divas, you know? They had nothing to lose. They want to speak their truth. And if you're going to be shady, I'll be shady to you. So yeah, I don't know if this carried on into the rest of Fashion Week. We don't know yet. I was trying to look for other articles, but I haven't seen it. But Victoria, what do you think of the shade?
I mean, I think it's the nature of the beast. Like culturally, Naomi's Jamaican. Mm-hmm. Jamaicans don't play. Like if you call them out, they're going to clap back immediately and harshly. They're going to draw blood. And Anna Wintour is very much New York. And not just New York. She's New York fashion scene. And she's like high powered, bitch. Mm-hmm. She has to be that way. She has to be unaccepting of nothing but excellence. So mm-hmm. she's coming out like she always do, calling people out. But Naomi is like, bitch, I'm grown now. You ain't got a job for me that I can't get for myself. So when you want to start, I'm going to let you know, first of all, who is that lady? Who is that other one over there? Mm-hmm. I don't even know that. Thank you. Somebody go get her some applesauce because she seemed like she cranky. She might be hangry. Mm. I think the audience was uncomfortable because they loved it, but they still depended on Anna Wintour for a job. They don't want to offend Miss Anna. Anna got everybody else in the audience in chokehold. They like Lord, please don't laugh, Lord. But that shit was golden. Next inside, they looking at each other like, yes. She got your ass. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I'm chronically late. Mm-hmm. I feel like if you're occasionally late, that's rude. That's absolutely rude. Mm-hmm. But if you're chronically late, that's actually appropriate because you're consistent. Mm-hmm. Consistency is rare. People can trust you. They can trust you to show up late. Mm-hmm. So if they can trust that you will be late, then why you invite me if you ain't want me to be late? Mm-hmm. You know who I am. So in my mind, I'm like, Naomi did what Naomi always do. Mm-hmm. And Anna did what Anna always do. Start some shit. But she ain't used to people giving her ass to kiss. Mm-hmm. So I loved it.
It is kind of, let me put it that way, it's kind of funny that they picked someone who is always punctual to present to someone who is always late. It's all like, y'all were starting this drama. Like, you were stirring the pot already.
Mm-hmm. That should be one of the questions. Was this a setup to begin with for the
drama? Right. But honestly, I also think that, like, you know, I'm not from New York, so, but like, I thought like they do speak their mind. So maybe this was what it was, and then they moved on. That's my question. Like, is it squashed already? Like, because I haven't seen any other headlines or things going on between them.
So why don't I take was this a setup?
Okay.
They think this was funny, like something to be hilarious.
All right, and I'm gonna see if this is gonna be like a feud that's ongoing. All right, let's see. Another past, present, future. So those of y'all out there, like, I do past, present, future sometimes just because if you can read the past accurately and see the presently what's going on, then most likely the cards are showing you the proper future. So that's why I was doing past, present, future. And I'm going to do that for this question about their relationship. Sometimes the cards are so accurate, like I can't even make this up. So I want to say in the past, they got along. Like there was like a relationship there because we do have the ring. And it was like we have the writer. So I feel like they were sharing with each other news, things like, and the relationship was reciprocal where they were helping each other out. That's what I see here because the Skype is reaping in these messages, this good news, enforcing this relationship. But what's showing up presently, and this is why I'm laughing because the open roads is in the middle of everything, which is like, we're all good, right? And then this is the park, which is a party. So this could be the event that they were at, but look what was underneath. It was a crossing, meaning like there was some shit that went down that they needed to get through to get to the other side of things. So right now the cards are saying they are not in good terms. They're just like getting through whatever they're going through. I know Fashion Week happened right after or was in the middle of Fashion Week. So they had a lot of stuff going on, but the mountain, the letter, and the book. So this is telling me that there's more stuff that's going to come out because here's the problem. I feel like this goes deeper and then here's the letter. So that could be like things written in print or even between each other that were secret. So I feel like this feud is still going on. It's going to go on. It might not show up just yet because there's some secrets that need to be revealed. So stay tuned and we'll see if anything shows up in the future.
Interesting. Thanks for sharing, Julian.
Yeah.
I looked at, was this a setup? It wasn't a setup. They had scheduling constraints. Anna really did need to leave early. And so they put them together because it was a combination of these are two titans in the industry. Mm-hmm. And so it'd be beautiful to have Naomi given her award by like the top in fashion. But the time was the issue because they knew they would probably have to give Naomi more time. But Anna was like, bitch, I got to be out of here by this time. So unless we can do it at this time, we can't do it at all. And so deep down, they knew that they was risking some shit by doing it. But they actually thought the relationship between Naomi and Anna, it wasn't going to be a big deal. And if Naomi knew Anna was presenting, maybe she would be on time. So now the backup I have for that, the cards that came were the Two of Cups. That represents, they thought there was a friendship. They thought there was and then the Nine of Cups, they really were hoping for the best. They were expecting it to work. And then the Seven of Swords, which is like there was drama. They had to do a lot of compromise, a little sneaky stuff to get it done. But it was the compromise part was the part where they were like, we're going to have to do it early. Maybe, but maybe, like, we know this probably ain't going to work, but maybe Naomi will swing it just because it's Anna. Nope. Nope. So they knew it was coming.
Yeah. And
they
you know what?
Didn't know it was going to come how it came.
But whoever planned it, they got some press out of it. So it worked out the way it was supposed to.
Yeah. So you guys, if you're having a good time, don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe. And now we're moving on to the part of our show that's about you. We're going to give you an inspirational reading for the rest of the week. I am going to do a love reading for our singles and couples. What about you, Julian?
I will read the energy of next week and see what's going on. I'll do a Lenormand spread, and then I'm also going to pull from the Ascended Masters deck by Doreen Virtue and see how that goes. But let's pull the Ascended Masters because what I did last week was I kind of pulled an overall theme to kind of focus on what we're going to be looking at, which I think was helpful because, doing a general spread for the week, like there's so many things that could happen. So let's have a little bit of focus, and this is for y'all. Oh, Osiris. Father, husband, brother, son. Let me get into it really quick. Let's see. All right. The situation involves a significant man in your life. Your new relationships with men are affected by your old relationships with your father, ex-husband, boyfriend, brother, son. This is a perfect time for you to heal and release any old wounds connected to men in your life. Wow. Is this about Jada? Like, is that why I pulled this card?
Jada, I hope you're listening from your privates.
When I pull these cards with the Norman, think about the men in your life in all aspects. So let's see what's going on. What is the guidance? What is that energy? What is this about? Ooh. Okay. All right. The cards are kind of just reiterating what happened with the card said. Like, look, there's endings happening. There's things that you've been wanting to put to rest 6 feet under for a while. It's going to cause you to be really, really strong because the bear is showing up. Because these things that are coming up for you are big. So I want to say this could be emotional, but also like physical. So like meaning like if there are men in your life that are keeping you from moving forward, as far as like if it's a boss, that means get a new job. If it's if it's a relationship, then maybe you should start like looking what it looks like, feels like to be single, and like any way that you can, because you do have the tools, because this is about maturity, and that's what the lilies are. So it's almost like this is for you to learn and use the tools that you've put into practice, the things that you've been teaching yourself, because you are ready to receive, because that's what the female card's about. It's about being receptive, that feminine energy, and open up to your new beginning. So cut them cords, y'all. That's what you need to do. Cut them cords, be free emotionally, financially, any way that you can. So if you have been thinking about it, it might be time to pull the trigger to leave that toxic relationship or a relationship or anything that doesn't serve you, that surrounds men or a man.
Sounds good, you guys. Well, you know what you need to do. And for the love reading for the singles, what I have for you is definitely looking at some sudden changes, like maybe you've been dating, and what the change is that you're going to realize that you've been pulling all the weight in the dating situation, and that it's about time to open yourself up to someone that's going to be willing to show as much effort as you're going to show. And it looks like mostly this is involving communication. So it could be texting, It could be calling. So just note, like, if you have been dating someone and they drop off the face of the earth, or you find out some sudden information that makes you go, whoa, like, it's okay to move forward, because this is actually in your favor. Like, it's going to help you reevaluate how you approach your relationship and make it more about reciprocity. So I got the Tower, and I've got the 10 of Wands, which is all about you being the only one doing all the work, and the Tower about a sudden and drastic change to the environment. So if you haven't been dating, this could be the week that you start, because sudden drastic change can be also something that you decide to take action on. So if you haven't been taking action, this is a good week to start. So for the couples, I'm seeing blockages. I'm seeing you guys holding off on expressing your love like you could, because you're really not sure about where things are going in your relationship. And if that's the case for you, what I would say is, like, don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. So if you are holding back because you don't know where things are going, or you're not really sure, you can't really read the person, you're feeling unsure about the relationship, you take the first step. Show the love and see what happens, and then you can make a decision accordingly. So for you guys, I got the 2 of Swords. This is the blockage. This is the holding. This is stopping yourself from taking action when sometimes you may know you need to do something. And this is the Page of Cups. This is the Love card. This is like just showing just a little, take a little action. Sometimes you take the action and you realize this isn't really right for me. At least you know now. And sometimes you take the action and it's like, okay, this is what we needed. We're back in the flow again. But either way, it's on you this week.
All right. Do little things. I like that.
All right, you guys. Well, I had a great time this week. Julian, why don't you close us out?
Yeah. I had a lot of fun this week digging into the hot topics with y'all. We will be back next week with new stories for y'all to dig into with our cards. Have a good weekend, y'all. See you next week. Bye.